and welcome to the HTFL inaugural season. This is Game 2, Team Red versus Team Green, and I'm your host, Chris Fowler, and I've got with me Joey Velasquez. Joey, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, Chris. Welcome to the Friday night wrap-up on the ice, baby. Let's see what we got tonight. You know, I just noticed that HTFL has the team colors in them. That's fantastic.
Absolutely, yes. We've got blue, yellow, red, and green. We just finished the blue and yellow game, and it goes to mention we also have Aaron Henry with us in the background here. Aaron is going to be on ice, giving a little bit of commentary here and there, but he's mostly wants to be left out. Now, just like the last game, the camera was still messed up for this game, so it's not your connection, it's us. And here we go.
Going to the national dropping of the puck here. The face-off.
Getting ready to get started.
A little bumpy action.
Some bumpies.
Pre-game.
And here we go, getting started with a win by Green. And Justin Clark's going to bring it into the zone, being harassed by Mark Braun, number 15. No, I'm sorry, 17. Mark Braun is 17, and Justin Clark is 13.
Ooh, nice turnover on the puck there.
In net, we've got number 31, Joe Brennan, and on the other side in the red jersey, we have Josh Rangel. And that pass just goes wild and leaves the zone. Missed pass by Green is going to get picked up by Kevin Bartle, who is number 11. The puck goes all the way down the ice, and there is no icing called. But a bad pass is going to send it out of the zone. A neutral zone battle here for the puck. And a missed pass is going to send it back in, and that's going to be an icing. All the way back down to the red side. On faceoff, we have Mike Lagamba, number 3.
And who do we have on goalie today, Chris?
This goalie is Josh Rangel in the red. Very good goalie. The goalie for the team I used to be on, Max Effort, was also a red team.
And who's number 31 here?
Number 31, that is Joe Brennan. Used to be on the Mustangs. Coincidentally, a green team, so appropriate at this moment for both goalies.
Oh, yes. Color's important.
That was an icing call we had there. Green in the zone. We've got Michael Gumba going to recover it, but it goes to Tyler Lembeen, who is going to attempt to make a shot here.
There's just not enough frames to make it in.
Definitely not. Oh, I'm sorry. I was mixed up. The green is going the other way. Red is shooting on this side. Here comes Mark Braun. Going to take a shot, and it goes in, and that was a beautiful shot from Mark Braun, number 17, and that's a good goal.
Oh, we got one.
We're going to go to this.
Came off very nice, very early. 1 goal.
I wish that the camera was working. It would have been nice for him. I'm sure he would want to see that.
So would I.
All right, in the zone, number 6, that is Nathan Henry. Passed up the ice by Green, but knocked back out of the zone by Greg Henry, Nathan Henry's father. No relation to Aaron Henry, the goalie. Greg Henry sends it up, but it looks like it was picked off by number 3 on Green, who is Gary Henley. Justin Clark battling for that puck. Sends it out front, but is blocked by Greg Henry, who sends it out. And the camera starts to waver a little bit as they bumped into the glass.
Now, did you attend this game to watch it in person?
I did. In fact, I was taking pictures with a still frame camera for the website.
Oh, and what is the URL on that?
I have to buy a URL, but it's still published online. It is under sites.google/visit.
'Cause, you know, 10 this game to watch it in person. I did. In fact, I was taking pictures with a still frame camera for the website. Oh, and what is the URL on that? I have to buy a URL, but it's still published online. It is under sites.google/visit.
/HTFL/hockey/home. But I will be purchasing a domain, so it's much easier in the future.
And we got the puck behind the line here, moving it up.
Out of the zone here, going to be fielded by Steve Corbin, and it's going to be an icing. Steve Corbin is number 9 on the green team. Jeff Manning putting pressure on that. He's the center for the green team. Mark Braun here in the neutral zone with it. Hard to tell where it is at the moment. I believe Mike Lagamba has it, and he passes it over to... there might be... I can't tell from here. Number 4. That is Brian Manuel. Mike Lagamba going around number 15. That's Jeff Vance on the green team. He's fighting for it. Passes across the center. Usually not a good idea, but in this situation it was fine because nobody was there. Number 4 taking up the ice. That's Brian Manuel again. And it's in the zone. Being fielded by Tyler Limbeen. That's number 5 on the green team. And it's stopped at the line by Nathan Henry, who passes it over to Greg Henry, who passes it up to Brian Manuel. Goes around the back and is sent out by Green.
A real family affair there, Chris.
Lots of family members on the same team this season, but that is subject to change by next season. A pass up to, I believe that is number 7. That's Moises Gorilla.
Moises Gorilla?
It's either Moses or Moises. I'm not 100% sure. He's never introduced himself to me, so I don't know how it's pronounced. I do apologize for that.
Well, Chris, if you keep getting it wrong, he's not going to want to meet you.
That's true. That's true. And it's kept in. Well, I believe that was Garola again. Anthony Bioni coming around the back here, and it's sent out just past Gary Henley. That's going to be an icing call, Joey.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Slows the game down a lot, but the timer keeps going. Aaron, I don't know if you're still in the stream, but for this game, I attempted to add a period timer up at top, and it worked out kind of.
I imagine it was hard to pair it after that.
It's very hard. Skating into the zone, I believe is Dustin Abernathy. Yes, it is number 8, Dustin Abernathy.
Looks like everybody's running to the lobby to get ice cream. I can't tell what's going on.
They heard the truck, the ice cream truck. Funny story, when I was a kid, I didn't actually go to the ice cream truck for ice cream. I went for the chips.
Well, Chris, that's true. You had ice cream trucks in Taft?
There's like one.
All right.
Passed over to Mark Braun from Greg Henry, who doesn't quite get the pass. And let's see where he sends it. Sends it back around to Cliff Johnson. Cliff Johnson is number 14 on the red team. Nathan Henry trying to send it in, but it's blocked by Steve Corbin. Again, number 9 on the green team. Greg Henry moving up to take the shot. Pass to Cliff. I'm not really sure because of the camera how that ended up at the net. But that's a goal right there. And that goal was scored by number 3, Mike Lagamba.
Ooh. You don't want to get Lagamba in front of that net, Chris. He'll put it right in.
Absolutely not. Lagamba has a fantastic shot. Quite a sniper. Number 8, Dustin Abernathy, taking a bit of a trip there.
He packed his bags. He said, I'm heading out.
Hops in his RV and takes off. And an offsides call on, I believe number 7 was offsides. Number 7 is Kyle Stevens.
You got 2 first names. You got to appreciate that.
Absolutely. You can't be wrong calling him Steven or calling him Kyle. Either way.
Don't call him late to the rink, you know?
Oh, yeah. No way. Gary Henley keeping it in the zone. Jeff Vonsi there trying, but it didn't get away from Amanda Bartle there, number 9 on the red team. And you see that Kevin Bartle almost tipped it into his own net, but he went wide. And in the red zone, you got Jeff Manning, who's going to make a spin move. Oh, what a move. What a move. Man, an absolute beautiful pass across the crease to number 6, who is Mike Fitzgerald. What an absolutely beautiful play.
I think I'd see that shit in the HFTL, Chris. That was amazing. That was beautiful.
Hey, sometimes you get a beautiful play going on here.
Oh, my God. That was actually sexy.
Number 2 on the red team, Rob Berry, playing it up to Nathan Henry, who's going to try to outskate the competition here and get a pass to the front of the net potentially. And he is being harassed on the boards by Justin Clark. And a pass goes to Jeff Fox.
Chris. You know, you got a guy like that on you. You want him off as soon as possible.
Absolutely. And a broken play here is going to be fielded by Greg Henry. He's going to pass it up to number 8 on the red team, Dustin Abernathy. Comes back, and the defense is going to grab it back here.
Now, Aaron, on that last goal as a goalie, like, what do you think to do? What do you prepare? How do you even prepare for a pass shot like that? You're watching one guy handling the puck. You know he's probably going to pass it. I mean, what do you do? What is your mindset?
Essentially a one-timer there, Aaron.
I mean, you always want to be ready to make that next move, because the reality of playing as a goalie is you're always going to be reacting. It's really hard to be proactive because players, especially some of the skilled players in this league, are going to bet on you being proactive in response to their actions, and they're going to capitalize on that.
So is the idea that it's going to be the pass? Like, can you preemptively think, all right, he's going to pass this clearly, and I just got to make him think that I'm over here on the right and I got to move to the left, or is it just you're never gonna know?
It's always a tough call to make. The best response is just to spread yourself out as wide as possible, make sure your positioning is good, that you're square with the puck and the net behind you, and just provide as much coverage as possible.
Back to you, Chris.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Aaron, for that input there. It's very insightful. We've got a back and forth going on here. Not much action. Not many shots on net either. The red team here trying to get shots through, but really just being shut down by the green defense. Oh, past the front. Almost a shooting opportunity. Stopped by Gary Henley, but the puck gets into the back area here and is put in by Henry. A tough angle there, Joey. Tough angle.
I'll tell you, the red team's like, passing, goaling, we just need to put this in. We're not fancy. We're going for the points.
The red team seems to be very proficient in making quality shots on net. A little bit of a team-on-team collision there. Green. Almost a really nice shot on goal there. Puck's moving up by number 4, Brian Manuel. Bringing it in. He's going to skate around the D. What can he do here? He's going to pass it back. What a beautiful pass. Who is that? Who is this with the puck? That is, I think, number 7, Kyle Stevens. And Kyle's going to keep the puck and it's in his feet, and it's going to get cleared away from him by number 7 on the green, Escarola. And it's out of the zone. all the way to the other side on the red side. The green's going to field it. They're going to pass it out front. And oh, Jeff Petrini is just barely going to overskate that. Jeff Petrini, that's number 11 on the green team.
Rushing up the ice here, Chris. What do we got?
A nice slap shot from Bartle. It goes wide. Giving the green team another opportunity here. I believe Jeff Manning is going to come in, and we saw that beautiful goal from Jeff Manning, and another beautiful goal by Jeff Manning. A nice little toe drag and a shot from the back end of his skates that just gets the goalie moving out of position.
Jeff Manning seems to be a menace to society out here. This is ridiculous.
Jeff Manning for this game had 3 points total. 2 goals, 1 assist.
He also has somebody else on the ice, doesn't he? I believe that another Manning?
Yes, on the yellow team, Mitchell Manning. Jeff Manning is the captain of the green team. Mitchell Manning is the captain of the yellow team. Mark Braun, the captain of the red, and myself, Fowler, the captain of blue. And that's going to do it for the first period. Green 2, red 3. More in store. Starting off period 2. So now, red team's going to be shooting on the goalie with the red jersey, Josh Rangel. See how this goes. Mark Braun coming in, passing it over to Lagamba, and it's a beautiful recovery. So the first one, Josh stopped, beautiful stop, but it came back out, and he was able to get the second hit on there, putting them up by 2.
These boys are out for blood. This game is moving so hectic. There's a lot of firing going on. There's a lot of goals.
I agree, Joseph. This game seemed to be a little bit higher paced than the last game, doesn't it?
Yeah, it seems like we were watching little kids play. These are the adults. These are the big boys. It's adult swim.
Well, we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to kick it up this weekend because blue is going to face red, and it's going to be a very fast-paced game, I have a feeling.
Red versus blue, one of my favorite internet shows back in the day. Gotta love it.
Absolutely. The goalie's going to field it here. Nope, he's going to leave it for the D to pick up. The D's going to try to get it around, and it is going to actually leave the zone. Who is this? I believe this is Mandy Bartle getting the puck. Gary Hanley taking a shot, blocked by Kevin Bartle, and that's going to give Rob Berry an opportunity. Oh, no, Dustin Abernathy has it. He's going to take a spin, send it out to the middle. Rob Berry's going to pass it over, and it's intercepted by Gary Hanley. Number 11 is Jeff Petrini. He's going to skate it up, pass it over to Mike Fitzgerald. Number 6. Number 2 takes the spill. Number 2 on the green team is Clint McKay. And the pass goes across the middle, but nobody capitalizes on that. And an icing is called on the play. And the goalie fields it, so the icing is waved off. And the goalie is going to play it back to Tyler Lembine. Number 5 on the green team. Jeff Manning gets the puck. Sends it in. No icing is called on the play. Clint McKay and Mike Fitzgerald putting pressure on the whole entire red team, keeping it in the zone. It's really hard to figure out what's going on here. Looks like Jeff Manning's skating with the puck. Sends it over to Tyler Lembine, who sends it in, and he shoots wide of the net. Steve Corbin misses the puck. It goes out. And it is passed over to Dustin Abernathy, but it's knocked around him. Then it's grabbed by Nathan Henry. Nathan Henry skating into the zone, trying to skate around Tyler Lembine. He makes a pass over, and it is fielded by 7, Kyle Stevens, but it's taken away by, I believe, Jeff Manning, number 8. Number 8 on the green, Jeff Manning. And it's an offsides. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's covered by the goalie.
Oh, with the face-off with the puck around the net, trying to move it up.
Absolutely, it's coming out of the red zone. Looks like Gary Henley filled in the puck. What will he do with it? He sends it up to number 13. That's Justin Clark. And you can hear this. You just hear the clashing of the sticks as they fight over in the neutral zone. And the puck enters the red zone. And Jeff Petrini takes a shot. Jeff Petrini scores. Number 15, I'm sorry. Correction, Jeff Vance. Oh, Vance, number 15.
Hey, Chris, at this moment, if they make one more goal, they're going to be tied.
Absolutely, it is a close game again. The stick smacked out of his hand there. I don't think that was intentional.
It looked intentional. It looked personal. I think you should get an attorney.
Number 11 with the puck, Jeff. This is Jeff Petrini. There are 3 Jeffs on the green team, Joseph.
Wow. Now, Aaron, looking at these goalies, I don't know if you watched this game, if you were there in person, like, when you see them playing, you got to be judging, not so much just judging them, but you got to be kind of saying, like, what you've done differently or what you're looking at. Like, how do you feel about these 2 goalies?
Oh man, while I wasn't here for this game, I have watched tons of footage of these 2 goalies playing. What I can tell you with 100% assurance is they're both going to exceed expectations. While there were less shots on goal total this game than the previous game, it was a much busier game. They spent a lot more time in the scramble. And these are the 2 most, to my knowledge, technical goalies in the league right now. These are the guys to beat. A huge majority of the knowledge I possess about playing goalie comes from these 2 particular.
That was beautiful.
Absolutely. Joe and Josh are two of the best goalies in the league, and it's a fun matchup to have them against each other.
You know, Chris, that's not what the paper says. It says Aaron is the best.
That's true. Aaron is currently the best goalie in the league. The numbers don't lie, Joseph. Pass out to Mark. Now, Mark Braun is a dangerous person to have the puck. You know, he's got a fantastically hard shot. He's very accurate. He'll pick those corners, and you won't even see it coming. And nice breakup of the play there by Steve Corbin. And number 2, who is Clint McKay.
A little slip there.
Clint McKay, one of the players I don't actually know personally.
Is that the end of the sentence, Chris?
That's it. That's it. I know most of the players out here in the league, Joey, but not Clint. He's one of the few.
Proud Marines.
Skating in looks like number 6 on the green team, Mike Fitzgerald. And it's knocked out, and number 17 on red is going for it. Who's number 17? That's Mark Braun. And a nice takeaway there by red, but they're offside. You can hear him screaming. Kevin Bartle throws it in because it's got nowhere to go. They're yelling wall. Oh no, they're yelling off, and it was called offsides. Gary Henley sends it up to Jeff Vance. Just missed. And it gets sent to Dustin Abernathy, who's racing in. Beats Gary Henley to the puck. What's he going to do with it? And somehow Gary Henley comes out the other side with it. But Greg Henry is going to try to keep it in. And he does manage to keep it in, but it goes to Jeff Vance, who sends it up to Gary, who is going to send it further in. And it is going to be recovered by Greg Henry.
You know, Chris, we're talking about the HFTL here, and we haven't acknowledged a lot of the referees. Now, where do we get them? Where do they come from? And I'm glad they're here to call the games. It's a big responsibility.
Absolutely. One of the hardest things to get together for a game is good referee. These goalies are fantastic. They did a great job calling these games. Now, I'm not sure exactly where they came from. To my knowledge, these are certified refs These guys know what they're doing. They're professional. They don't take anything personally. And they did a fantastic job. Oh, what a nice shot, but it was stopped by Joe.
Look at this fight, trying to get that goal, and he just can't.
Oh, and he takes a dive right there.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's going to be an icing. Puck gathered by Kevin Bartles. Sent up the boards, just barely missed by number 4. That's Brian Manuel. And it's going to be another icing. The second icing within a minute. And Red wins it. And the pass is sent up the boards to Brian Manuel again. He misses it, and that is going to be yet another icing. Oh no, it's called off. It's waved off because Green made it there. And then it's sent up the boards and recovered by Jeff Petrini, it looks like.
Look at that race skill. He get him right to it.
Absolutely. Jeff Petrini, very good. Very, a lot of skill with the stick. And a shot by Brian Manuel, recovered by Joe. And the faceoff goes to Green, won by number 2, Whit McKay. Pass over to Nathan Henry. He's going to take a shot, and it goes wide of the net. But Mark Braun is right there. Now, Mark is honestly pretty dangerous from the back of the net. He likes to send the puck up into the back of the goalie and get a ricochet into the net. Happens more times than you think because nobody expects it. So keep that in mind, Aaron.
Oh, never mind. Too dark for the HFTO.
Not HTFL material. I'm not really sure what they're yelling. Oh, one more. The team was short a player.
You know, between these two games, I haven't seen too many penalties called.
No, only one in the blue and yellow game, and none yet. None so far in this game.
Now, do the rules and regulations for this type of game, as they're just for fun sport, are you going to see a lot of calls?
You know, ideally you wouldn't see a lot, and I wouldn't expect there to be a lot of calls. Oh, we got possibly a penalty right there.
I spoke way too soon, Chris. The action's just picking up.
Typically, you would not see a lot of penalties. Probably not as much as you'd see in the NHL. But you know, tripping's pretty common.
My cousin used to trip on everybody.
I felt like we were tripping last game. Watching this camera.
Well, Al in the background there.
And in fact, the announcer is calling a penalty on Kyle Stevens, number 7 on red team for tripping. So we do have a penalty, Joseph.
Did he make that call himself? Because we call that tattletaling. And, you know, bitches get stitches, Chris.
No, I believe the boys in the stripes made that call. And it was probably related to that fall that we saw a second ago. And that's going to be ice.
Okay, a little bit wider ice here. I don't know what's happening. But, it's a very nice camera.
That camera is terrible. But it's better than this camera. You know, in hindsight, Joey, I believe the exposure needs to be turned down a little bit on these games. Looks like they're skating on an LED floor. Another icing. And by this time, it looks like Red is back to full strength. We've got 5 on the ice. In fact, Kyle Stevens is back on the ice.
Oh, he's trying to move that puck up with quickness.
Absolutely. Tyler Lembeen, another player I don't know personally. He takes a shot, but that shot is blockered off by Josh Rangel.
Yeah, you want to block her off those shots, Chris.
Absolutely. And a scramble in front of the net. Josh is holding tight, though. And he covers up.
Eggs, we're scrambling.
And that puck is fielded out by the D, but kept in. And just as Kyle Stevens is about to get a breakaway, the horn buzzes on the second period.
All right, period 3, 3-4. We're looking at a good, solid game here. They get one puck, they can tie it up. I want to see how things go.
Absolutely, Joseph. Red team is going to try their hardest to keep their lead, obviously. I feel like John Manning, or not John Manning, John Madden pointing out the obvious. You know, you can't win unless you take shots on the net. And that's how the game is won.
Yes, sir.
Michael Gamba. The Reds seems to be having a little bit of trouble getting it out of the zone, but now Nathan Henry's going to field it. Poked away by Jeff Vauncey there. He's going to maintain control for a second, though. But Gary Henley's going to try to clear it out. Michael Gamba's going to keep it in, and what is he going to do with it? Pass it up to Nathan Henry, who's going to miss that pass. And, oh, look at this. Who do we have here with a breakaway? I honestly can't tell from this distance.
Buy yourself some more time there, Chris.
Number two, that's Clint McKay. Number 5 going to take that's Tyler Lembeen. He's going to send it up and out of the zone. And he's just going to force his way through.
I kind of wonder if that's going to pay off in the end, you know? What's going on here?
Going to pass it over to...
Why are you so loud?
Am I? No one told me I was loud.
Loud to me. Using that snowball Yeti.
I'm using the blue Yeti.
Maybe I didn't have my voice that too high.
Justin Clark. Jeff Manning scores to the 5-hole, Joe Brennan.
Period 3, we're dropping the puck, Chris. They finally got the tie. We got to do a little bit of catch-up here.
Absolutely, Nathan. And the Reds got to be feeling that one. You know, they don't want to have such a close game. They like that 2-point lead. They gave it up. Now they're tied. Now they've got to make some moves here.
But when you have two good teams like this that are doing well, not like red and yellow or blue and yellow where it's one-sided, you definitely want to see a good game.
Absolutely. A little bit of a scramble here in the neutral zone. Green trying their hardest to get over, but it ends up being offsides. Nice tight angle shot there, but easily pushed off by Josh. And now Green's back in the zone. They're going to take a shot. It goes wide of the net. And that was Clint McKay. And it just sails out of the zone. Knocked back in by... Can't tell, but Clint McKay has it again. And sent out. Right past number 7.
Right on the wall.
Rolla. But Green's going to keep possession here. Mark Braun's going to get a hold of it. He's going to pass it over to Nathan Henry, who almost loses it there, but gets it into the zone.
Now, Nathan Henry, of course, is related to Aaron Henry as the goalie. You'd love to see the family out here.
The whole family, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Green's going to get it back into the zone here. And it's behind the net, going to be picked up by Kevin Bartle. Mark Braun trying to get it out, pushes it up to Mike Lagomba. We talked about Mike Lagomba earlier being a really great shot. See what he could do here. He passes it over to Mark Braun, who's going to take a bad angle shot, and it's going to be sent out by the goalie. Blocked up into the upper net. And you hear the announcer saying no goal. I didn't know that we were confused. A lot going on right in front of the net here. Josh Ringel is scrambling to keep the puck out of the net. He does. He keeps it out. Oh, and a close shot there. But Josh is able to keep it out of the net. Aaron, do you envy Josh's ability with the butterfly?
You know, I don't know if envy is the right word for it, Chris, but I would definitely say, as a man who's met Josh long before ever seeing him in the past, Josh is the kind of guy you meet and you're like, yeah, I'd like to have a beer with that guy. But you see him on the ice and it becomes clear real quick how much of an athlete he is. It's clear to me that he puts a lot of love and a lot of time into his performance on the ice.
He's pretty incredible.
Yeah, he sounds like a really big athlete.
He's surprisingly agile in goalie gear, which I've worn, and let me tell you, it's not easy to be agile in that stuff. His ability to go into the butterfly, make a kick save, and pop right back up on his feet is pretty incredible. And right through his legs, but then he gets a pass up from Gary Henley, and Nathan Henry's going to bring it back into the zone. Nice pass over, and a nice shot, but it is blocked again by Josh Ringel. Green desperately trying to get it out of the zone. Green making a decent pass over. Just gets lost in the stick a little bit there and poked away by number 7. Number 7, of course, being Kyle Stevens on the red team. Kyle Stevens fielding the puck again, coming around the back of the net. He's going to want to pass it up to the middle so that somebody can get a shot. Looks like he loses control here for a little bit. He goes back the other way around the boards. And out just enough for Steve Corbin to get a stick on it.
Oh, it's taking so long to move it there. They finally got it out.
Yes, I know. I wish that they didn't spend so much time on this side because this camera is awful. All right, here we go. Back into the... My eyes physically feel more rested watching this video.
Not mine, Chris.
Green taking the time to get it over. It looks like they're actually... Oh, never mind. The player was hiding. I thought he was... they were short a player. He was just blending in with the wall somehow.
Hide and seek on the ice there, Chris.
Yeah, it was camouflage. And that's going to be icing. Oh, icing is waved off for some reason. And Green's going to go ahead and bring it back up. Pass up to Mike Fitzgerald. He's going to put it against the wall, but it's going to get stopped by Kevin Bartle. And sent up to Dustin Abernathy. Stick lifted aggressively by Jeff Petrini.
You got to be careful with that stick.
Absolutely. Too hard, you get called for a slash. Justin Clark trying to skate in, and he's tripped. He is absolutely tripped, but no penalty is called.
Chris,
surprising.
It looked like the ref was clapping there.
Yeah, it did look like that.
He's having a real good time.
I'm not sure what happened there. That was undoubtedly a trip. Skated in by Rob Berry. Slide to the goal and a goal.
Oh my goodness!
A goal by Rob Berry. Now, two things that happened in that play.
Yeah,
Joseph.
the Van Damme split. Did you see those foot? He split in the Van Damme style and still missed.
He scored.
No, I'm talking about the goalie.
Oh, the goalie. Yes. Not sure how that was a goalie interference, and I'm also not sure how it wasn't tripping, but
Was that his hole or what was that?
that's the 5-hole.
Oh, jeez.
And just barely missed that shot there, Michael Gamba.
Aaron, you got to be careful out here. You don't want things going in your 5-hole.
All I know is
Just got it.
Beautiful pass by Jeff, but just not fielded well enough to be. Wait, was that Jeff? That might have been Gary Henley. I'm not sure. And it's sent all the way down. No ice is called somehow. Passed up by Josh. And it looks like it's going to be fielded by Clint McKay. Passed up almost to Jeff, but Greg Henry got a stick on it. Sent it back out to Mark Braun. Mark Braun going to come in and take a shot here. And he gets it over, and it's good. It's a good goal. That goal by
Back to back.
that goal was scored by number 4, Brian Manuel.
You got to feel good when you get a goal right after a goal, you know?
Absolutely. Now you've got that 2-goal lead, and you're in the third period, 7 minutes left. You're feeling good. Shot from the point by. I'm not sure who shot that. Kevin Bartle. Blocked by Josh Rangel. It's going to be out Justin Clark here with the puck. And he passes it over to Tyler
Holding it
Levine.
over, very nice.
Oh, he did not receive the pass well. And now you've got a breakaway situation here. And expertly defended off by Josh Rangel, who gets a pass up to Justin Clark, who may have the same situation here. Breakaway. Gets around and gets it through.
Oh my goodness!
And we got Bartle knocking my camera over.
Oh, he said, "Screw this! Don't need to see this. Let's stop this game."
He didn't want to see it anymore. So now we've got a camera that is not recording properly and a camera that is hanging upside down. I tried my best to flip the video here.
Chris, this is quality video shooting here.
Hey, did my best, buddy. Yeah, luckily no more goals are scored this game. 6-5 is going to be the final, but we'll go ahead and let it play out here for you. Yeah, not a lot to see left. This is what it would look like if you were really short watching the game from outside the glass, Joseph.
Well, Chris, I am really short.
I'm talking like 4 foot or less.
So as we try to see and tell what the hell's going on here, what do we got?
Well, it looks like the puck is sticking a lot in the red zone. They're going to try to defend as hard as they can because now they've only got a 1 point lead again. Only 4 minutes left for them to defend though, and if they can manage to keep Green from taking any good shots, they can win this game. That was a good shot right there. Good opportunity blocked by Joe. A second opportunity fielded by Jeff Vauncey, who is getting the rebound there.
You gotta love the hard work of those stops.
And we're going to get an icing call, so it's going to come back. That's going to knock a few minutes off the clock here. Everybody's rushing to the other side. Josh Rangel. Bad pass to Mark, who doesn't get it on his stick. Jeff's going to race it in the other direction. He's going to try to make a play. The puck gets knocked loose, goes around Justin Clark throwing it to the front. What an opportunity. Joe gets his leg out, stops it barely. That would have tied it up, Joseph.
That'd have been crazy.
Joseph, in the HTFL, we don't do overtime. We don't do shootouts, except for maybe the championship games. We actually do ties.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm okay with it. Although shootouts are pretty fun.
I'll tell you this, though. I love to see something reminiscent here, slap shot style. You can see the goalie's got his drink right on the net. You know, stole that right from a video game, Chris.
Never been done before the video games, Joey. We're back down here. Joe defends another shot near the end here. A shot from Abernathy. Almost a nice rebound, but Josh gets up there and just barely stops it.
What a stop.
Absolutely. You can say that all night watching this guy.
What a stop.
Absolutely. Shot coming from Nathan Henry. Stopped by Josh and knocked out by the defense. It's kept in by Greg Henry, who throws it out and down. Looks like it might be an icing. Nope, it's stopped by the defense before it gets too far. Nathan throws it up to Dustin Abernathy, who gets a stick on it. Oh, it gets loose, and it's called. Oh, he barely makes a stop there. You see it comes through his 5-hole and slides out to the right, but the whistle's blown dead. Goalie is pulled by the green team, trying to get that extra player out there. Last-ditch effort in the last 10 seconds of the game to try to get something going. This usually
make it happen, Chris. It looks dangerous out here.
Absolutely dangerous. It usually results in an open net, but in fact, the game ends into the third period. Red team with 6 points, green team with 5 points. What a close game.
Not a bad weekend for the start, Chris.
Absolutely. 2 very close games back to back. Gotta love it. We'll see how it goes this weekend. I'm hoping for 2 more close games, but you know, as the blue captain, gotta hope for that dub. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Joey. All right, goodbye.